Okay, so a lot of people have been curious about learning the karate that all the nurses want to have sex with. So, here we go. I'm in. Now, a lot of people like Adonis with the whole, it's hard to get in a front stance if you're not really stretched out really good. Well, if you have to stretch out before somebody, is attacking you and you got to defend yourself, you're probably not going to fare very well. I mean, what are you going to do? Oh, please, not in the face, my hammies. I got to stretch my hammies. But let's get on with it. I'm going to teach a couple of hand techniques. I'm going to go over a couple of things. People might go, this is not karate, this is boxing. This is boxing. No, it's karate. In American karate, there is a lot that comes from boxing. So, number one, you're going to put your right foot back, not your left. I like to fight from a southpaw stance when I fight in a ring, which is an unorthodox stance. However, it also, the way they teach, of course, you're going to have to equalize both your sides in karate, which is where it differs from boxing anyway, because you have, you're ambidextrous in karate. So you're going to put your hands up. The reason you have your hands up is so you can block. Now you're going to put your right shoulder back. Unlike Adonis, you're not squaring up. Why aren't you squaring up with somebody in karate? Because all this is available to hit if you square up. So if you're like this, and a lot of kung fu guys go like this, and that's why they get their asses kicked a lot of times in karate matches, is because they'll square up with you and you just pow, like kick them, punch them, what have you. It's very easy when they're squared up to hit them, whereas it's very hard to hit somebody that's like this, okay? So, now again, in a street fight, and I'm gonna go over that, how to fight from, not today, but I'm going to go from how to fight from like a regular ready stance type of thing. So, your right leg's back, your center line is facing that way, okay? So you're going to do a jab. Can you see? You can see my fist, right? Okay. So, your jab is going to come out, you're going to hit with these first two knuckles. It's very hard to break your hand if you're hitting with these first two knuckles, especially if you're hitting the makawara. So, you're going to jab and bring it back. Jab and bring it back. When you jab, step into the jab with the front foot. Step in, pull back. Step in, pull back. Step in, pull back. Now, okay, what about blocking? Well, blocking, you block like this. Block like a boxer. But better than a block, as Adonis likes to quote Mr. Miyagi so much, best defense, no, be there. So, what you want to do is you want to move to the side, jab, okay? Jab, jab. You don't want to bounce around like a fucking retard, like a lot of people will be like, oh, you don't need to do that shit, okay? So you're going to move, side to side and around, okay? So, jab, bring it back, punch. Again, you're turning and punching. First two knuckle. Keep your guard up. Guard is always up. This isn't taekwondo, okay? That's a big difference between taekwondo and tung sudo. Tung sudo, always keep your guard up because there's a lot of boxing in tung sudo. Huang Ki was, he had a lot of influence from the Westerners, and part of that was Western style boxing. So your guard is up, punch, punch, punch. So jab, jab, punch. Jab, jab, punch. Step to the side, jab, jab, punch. See? Okay? Now again, I'm not stretched out at all, I'm in blue jeans. I'm going to go over kicking later, but you shouldn't need to stretch before you kick. If you have to, you really got to find something else to do with your time. You can stop.